And welcome to the Onyx Ice Arena. This is Oakland University hockey here for a Saturday night where Oakland is getting set to take on the Missouri State University Ice Bears. Corey Higgett here with you, and we joined momentarily by Jordan Wellstead, and we're going to get Jordy's keys going here in just a second. First things first here is that Oakland fell last night by a final score of 5-2 with the Ice Bears adding an empty netter at the end. And we'll start here with Jordan Wellstead. Your keys tonight on Jordy's keys.
The Golden Grizzlies need to come out here strong. They got to play hard like they did yesterday. They played excellent up to the beginning of the game. The second key is not to get silly penalties. Yesterday they got too many silly penalties, and two goals yesterday cost them because they're in the power play. They got killed in the power play, and then they had power plays. That's my third key. Take advantage of those power plays, which they could not do yesterday. They could not capitalize, score anything. They're 1 for 12 this year on the power play, so I need those guys to find their effort in the power play and get some goals out of it.
Ian Dvorak starts in net here tonight, and we'll get in net for the Missouri State Ice Bears. Stevens will be in net. We're going to do our hot picks after the national anthem, so we're going to pause here for the national anthem ahead of Oakland and Missouri State. National anthem here ahead of Oakland hockey, Oakland and Missouri State. Hot picks for tonight. Standings. I'm in first place with 1. Jordan has 0, and Brian has -1. Brian is working the Michigan game here, I believe. So he's got Greg Muser. Who do you have, Jordan?
I'm going to take Jake Novak.
Jake Novak. And I'm going with Ben Grugin. So that's our hot picks here for tonight. Don't forget the rules. 2 points for a goal, 1 point for an assist, and -1 for penalties. And, you know.
Yeah, we all face the penalties so far this year.
We all have got hit with the penalties, and has anyone gotten a goal?
I think it's all been
just
assist.
You and I got an assist, and That's it. So we'll get set to get underway here. We've got Sereno, Muser, Hubbard up front. Tyler Simon and Luke Novak will be on the blue line for Oakland. Let's see how well they do on Jordy's keys as we're underway as Luke Novak gets it. Novak sends this one forward. Chris Hubbard chips this one into that Missouri State zone. Rolls right through to Stevens back there. He'll leave this one back for his defender. Ice Bears looking to bring it up ahead. And now they'll get it on to the right side. Barrett has it. Shot goes over top of Dvorak. Luke Novak dropping this one back, and Dvorak looking to poke that one away, and he'll cover up as it goes right through to him with 19:35 to go here in this first period of play. Oakland will change things up. Coach Nick Field on that OU bench, Aaron Hunt and Jay Duquette, his assistants. Face-off beat to the right side of Dvorak. Keegan Nolan will be on the draw, and now it's drop back through to Gino Mini. Mini cycles this one up ahead. And now we'll get Luke Mackin. Mackin, puck rolls right through to that netminder Stevens back there. And now it'll be around the boards. Kept in there, Oakland's Richards. Richards pokes this one forward. Mackin cycles it back around. And now that is centered up. Luke Mackin with a shot, and he sends that one wide. Right side Mini. Mini shot goes back behind the net. And the Ice Bears will bring this one forward into that Oakland zone. It's going to be right through. Shot stopped there by Dvorak on Barrett. Oakland's Nolan sends that one off the boards. Ice Bears had to be careful there so they didn't get too many men, as Solnikov was jumping off the bench there. Puck's back behind the Ice Bears net. They'll bring this one forward. Here comes Anderson. Anderson gets past Fernandez. Now drops that one back there as a shot. Stopped there by Dvorak. Rebound chance is steered away before it could get through to Ian Dvorak. Solnikov has it. Shot sends that one wide of the goal. Ice Bears will cycle it back behind the net. 18:23 left here in this first period of play here at the Onyx Ice Arena. Solnikov looking to center up. Drops that one back through. Anderson with the shot blocked there by the defense. Fernandez gets it. Fernandez right side now to Ben Grugin. Grugin dumps this one into that Ice Bears zone. Goes back behind the net. Anderson will bring this one up ahead. And now it's around through to Rubin. Rubin, it's dropped back through. Skorzel will take that one away. Skorzel up through now Muser. Muser flips that one forward. That hits off of Chris Hubbard. Gillespie will come off here for Chase Serino. Derek Smith and Nichols takes that one away. Here comes Skorzel. Serino sending that one forward. Hubbard over now to Serino onto the left. Serino looking to shake past his man. Serino back behind the net. Right side Hubbard. Back through Luke Novak. Novak with a shot. Stopped there by Stevens. Another shot taken there by Captain Muser, and Stevens hangs on there. With 17:24 to go here in this first period of play, we are scoreless between Oakland and Missouri State.
Yeah, just a lot of back and forth going on here. I mean, Missouri State had a little bit of some chances there at the beginning, but Oakland was able to get out of there, and they found a couple shots down here right for this face-off.
Puck goes along the boards, and this one is out. Final score in Davenport 6, Western Michigan nothing. Davenport continues to roll. They're scoring at least 6 per game here. I think this is their first game they didn't score 7. Up ahead now, here's Luke Novak onto the left side. Novak gets it. Novak looking to go back behind the net, and Ice Bears will knock this one away. Muser has it onto the right side. Muser looking to center it in front. Shot will be stopped and held on, as that was Hubbard in front of the net. 16:51 to go.
It's a great play there by Muser to find Hubbard there in front of the net. He's wide open. Hubbard wasn't able to put it away, but those are the kind of chances Oakland needs to look for and try to get on this ranked Missouri State team.
Faceoff's going to be the left side of that Missouri State net. We're going to get Keegan Nolan out there for Oakland. Mackin and Jake Novak. Richards alongside Gino Mini. And now it's back behind the net. Ice Bears send this one forward. And now we're going to get O'Brien to the left side of Dvorak there. Richards has it. Richards along the boards. Richards looking to drop it back now to Mini. Mini cycling this one through. Jake Novak can't get a handle on it. And now, oh man, Mini and his man go out there and get a big hit. And it's out to center. Here comes Jake Novak. Novak has it, drops it back through Keegan Nolan at the circle. Nolan with a shot, stopped there by Stevens. A rebound chance steered away before Mini could get there. Now this one's forward for Nate Richards, who knocks that one away from one of the Ice Bears players there. Oakland's Nolan sends that one back through to Gino Mini. Mini flipping that one forward, and it's dumped back in. Both teams will change up here after Bratton dumped it in. Richards will go back behind the net. Richards has it. Looking to make the breakout here. Go to the left of Dvorak. Richards off the boards. And now Missouri State comes up with it. Just Chris Brown. Brown has that one knocked away. Gino Mini dropping it back to Nate Richards. Richards sending it up ahead. Gillespie over now to Begich onto the left. Begich has it. Begich with a shot. Stopped there by Stevens. When you get Begich back in the lineup here. Captain Muser's also back after being suspended last night for the DQ last Saturday.
a couple of key players that have helped out the Grizzlies score a couple goals this year. Muser's gotten a couple, and he's got a couple of assists, and then you got Begich, who's gotten a couple of assists as well.
A good set to have the draw. And now the puck will go around the board. Salnikov has it. Up, taken away there by Grugin. Grugin going back behind the net. Missouri State comes out with it. That's Salnikov. Salnikov dumps this one in. Dvorak sends it along the boards. Begich. That one's taken away. And now Salnikov. That one rolls right through to Dvorak, who hangs on. Shots are 5-2 in favor of Oakland.
And that's what we want with Oakland. They want to get shots off. They were really late with shooting yesterday. They weren't getting a lot of shots early, but tonight they're doing that. They need to keep doing that. Try to get the first goal here tonight like what my key was yesterday.
Oakland's scores a stoppage of play offsides with 14:54 to go here. And really, Oakland played, Missouri State pretty well yesterday, especially 5-on-5.
What really killed them was the silly penalties and then them not being able to match Missouri State on the power plays. They're 1 for 12, like I said, this year. If they can capitalize on power plays, they definitely can play well against this team.
And now Salnikov. Nichols takes that one away. Skorzel gets it. Salnikov takes it from him, centering it out in front. Salnikov onto the left. Salnikov drops that one back. Oakland's Nichols couldn't find the puck. There's a shot, hits the side of the net. Missouri State controlling the play right now here. We saw a couple of times when they did that, especially that second goal. Man, Chase Serino gets boarded there, and he's hurt. And we're going to have a penalty coming up. Joel Hessler will come out to look at Chase Serino. And Cooley's going into that penalty box here for Missouri State.
Hopefully Serino is able to shake that one off. He's one of the key guys out there for this Oakland Grizzlies team, and don't want to see anybody getting hurt out here, especially one of your key guys.
So it'll be a minor penalty here, 14:17 to go. Power play here for Oakland. Nichols, left side. Novak gets it. Novak has it. Novak, right side to Nichols. Nichols, up through now, Novak. Novak, right side to Nichols. Nichols gets it. Over now to Hubbard onto the right. Hubbard, back through Nichols. Nichols, up top through to Novak. Novak, left to Keegan Nolan. Nolan with a shot, and that one's wide. Ice Bears will get it and clear it down. 1:25 left on the Oakland power play here. Novak. As Chase Serino still being checked out by Dr. Hessler. Keegan Nolan will get it onto the right. Keegan Nolan going back behind the net. Nolan looking to shake a man. Nichols gets it onto the right side. Nichols has it. Nichols back through Hubbard. Hubbard over now to Nichols. Up top Novak. Novak right side Nichols. Nichols gets it. Nichols along now to Hubbard. Hubbard has it. Hubbard right to Nichols. Nichols shot. And that one stopped there by Stevens with 51 seconds left on the power play.
That's what they need. They need to start shooting. They're doing a lot of passing and waiting for the Missouri State guys to get right in their pathways. They need to just pass faster, find their steams, and find shots off like Nichols was able to there. They just got to get a lot more shots off and capitalize on this power play.
Off the draw. Richards has it onto the right side. Richards back through. Minnie with a shot. Stopped there by Stevens. Minnie keeps that one in. Right to left side. Minnie with it over now to Captain Muser. Captain Muser cycling it back around now. Jake Novak. Jake Novak looking to get a handle on it. Muser's down there. Richards, right side, up through Minnie. Minnie with a shot. Stopped there by Stevens. Rebound chance steered away, and it's out of play on that Ice Bear bench. With 20 seconds left on the power play here. 8-2 are the shots in favor of Oakland. Couple here on the power play for the Golden Grizzlies. Face-off will be to the right side of that net of Missouri State. Oakland controls Muser. Muser sends that one through, and that's deflected there. Hit off of James Bagich. Ice Bears get it out. 10 seconds left on that power play here. Here comes Jake Novak. Jake Novak onto the left side. Jake Novak looking to take it away. It was Missouri State, and they're at full strength. Oakland's 0 for 1 here on the power play. 12:10 left in the period. And now Missouri State gets it. Perron sends it in, stopped there by Dvorak.
Well, they looked well on the power play. I mean, they got a couple of chances as they were not moving the puck. They didn't move the puck well and fast enough. And Jake Novak ended up getting stuck there in the corner. That kind of wasted a little bit of time. It didn't help them without getting them a chance to try to score on that power play.
And now Nichols looks to get a handle on it. Puck will go along the boards there. Kyle Nichols sends it around. There's a shot which is blocked there by Nichols before it get through to Dvorak. Sticks are flying out there. Scorzo's there to make sure the Ice Bears weren't able to get a shot off, but they turn it over. Here's Thornton. Thornton shot, skips wide of the goal. Centering it up. Oakland can't get it out of the zone. Schumacher back through now. There's a shot. Hits off of Kyle Nichols. Gillespie has it onto the left side. Gillespie flips this one forward. And now we're going to get the puck over through the Perron. Missouri State looking to bring this one through. Thornton. Scorzo dumps this one in. And now Jake Novak. Now Fernandez with a shot, and that one gets stopped there. And the puck's still loose. And Missouri State will come up with it. 11:05 left in the period. Scorzo's got to be careful. He's got a guy back behind him. And that's Bratton. Novak, Luke Novak. Over now to Jake Novak. Back now to Keegan Nolan. Left side Mackin. Mackin has it. Mackin sends that one back behind the net. Ice Bears get there first. And now it's out to center ice onto the right side. Missouri State brings it forward. Barrett sends that one wide of the goal. Mackin along the boards. Over now, it is Tyler Simon who has to go back and get it. Simon recorded an assist in last night's game, and that means every Grizzly player now has a point. Nolan back through now. Up ahead to Jake Novak onto the right. Jake Novak has it. Jake Novak puts on the brakes, rolls right through toward the goal, and the puck's still loose and held on there by that Missouri State netminder Stevens.
It's a good move there by Novak. He just couldn't keep control of it to put a shot off, to put one on net. And then Mackin was there to get a rebound if there was one, but it was a great play there. They just need to keep that up.
Shots are 10-3 in favor of Oakland. Faceoff's going to go to the right side of that Missouri State net. And now this one goes back. Nate Richards will look to come back and get it. Nathan Richards has it. That deflects off of Solnikov. Solnikov back to Richards, pokes it forward. Kept in there by Missouri State. They'll try to cycle it around. Solnikov centered up there. Muser takes it away, the Oakland captain, and he flips it out now to Chris Hubbard. Johansson sends it off the boards. Now it's out to center for Gillespie. Gillespie over now to Chris Hubbard. Hubbard back there, and Muser will get it. Muser has it. Muser along the boards. Back now Hubbard. Hubbard over now Muser. Muser in front. Gillespie shot. Blocked there by the defense. Kept in there by Nate Richards, and it's taken away. Left side of goal. Solnikov has it. Solnikov getting it. Looking to make a move. Passes that in front. Shot stopped there by Dvorak. Another shot blocked there before it could get through to Oakland goaltender Ian Dvorak. Solnikov left side. Hits off of Captain Muser. And he'll keep it in the zone. And Solnikov is hurt down there. Slow to get up, and he'll go to that Missouri State bench. And Kovac passes that one through. Shot skips wide of the goal. Cycling it around. Now Richards. Back through. Mackin, and that one's out of play with 8:52 to go, no score. And we know a lot of you are doing double duty right now. One screen, you got up the Oakland game, and the other screen, you got up the Michigan-Wisconsin game. taking place not too far from here. Puck gets dumped in. Scorzo has it. That puck's flipped forward. A lot of people are happy here because Michigan State had the big upset of Penn State.
Almost definitely.
Scorzo. Nichols looking to get a handle on it. Kyle Nichols sends that one forward. That one will be hits off of the ref. Michaels there. Look out. Oh, man. Missouri State almost had a nice centering attempt there with Sollenbach. Kyle Nichols. Back now. Keegan Nolan has it on to the right. Nolan with it. Puts on the brakes. Too many Ice Bears are back there with Keegan as Oakland changing up on the go here with 8 minutes left in this first period of play. Sollenbach flips this one forward. Luke Novak will get it. Luke Novak takes a shot. That one goes over top of the net there. Missouri State's looking to make the breakout. Taken away by Gillespie. Shot! And he sends it wide. Right side. Quick there by Gillespie. Grugin cycling it back through to Fernandez. Fernandez back to Grugin. And now it is out. Ben Grugin's just been working real hard this weekend. He'll go back and get it again. On to the right side. 7:19 to go here in this first period of play. And now the Ice Bears. Derek Smith with it. Shot skips wide of Dvorak there. Launder. And now we're going to get Luke Novak. Launder's on him back behind Dvorak. Luke Novak sends that one down the ice to the right side of Stevens for the icing call with 6:59 to go. And we are scoreless here between Oakland and Missouri State here at the Onyx Ice Arena.
I do have to see that Oakland's not allowing Missouri State many open chances to put shots on Dvorak, and if they are, they're not getting put on net. They're doing a great job defensively. Offensively, they still need a few things that keep getting shots off and getting opportunities, but overall, they've been doing pretty well here in this first 13 minutes.
And now the Ice Bears looking to set things up here. Here comes Launder. Oakland's Grugin's back down there. Luke Novak takes it away. Here's Luke Novak getting it. Luke Novak sends that one forward. Ice Bears will go back. Derek Smith. Luke Novak lost a stick there. Greg Muser. Here's Minnie. Derek Smith passing that one forward to Thornton. Thornton gets it onto the right side. Thornton drops it back. Oakland's Muser was there and gets it out to center. Perron. And now that one's overthrown out of Thornton. Nobody's there for Missouri State. Minnie will chip that one along the boards. It's back behind Ian Dvorak there. Minnie tied up with his man, that's Zane O'Brien. Along the boards it goes. Hubbard looking to chip this one out. Keegan Nolan gets it. Hubbard's going to get called for that penalty here, checking Anderson there. So Missouri State will go on the power play. And this, Jordan, is one of the areas that needs improvement. What we're about to see here as Hubbard goes in the box, the penalty kill.
Yes, the silly penalties. I mean, there was one right there. They had a power play earlier, which was my third key, just to work on that and get something on those, and they couldn't do that either. So let's see if the power kill can do what they did the first and the third game, or the third one yesterday, except for the first, they didn't finish it out. They just need to finish out these power play kills and just get the puck out of there and waste the time off.
Well, O'Brien gets it. O'Brien got the pass back from Schumacher. And now it's Schumacher with it, kept that one in. That one's deflected there by Keegan Nolan. Ice Bears power play continuing here for 1:38. Now here's Schumacher. Schumacher passing that one through to the right side. Knocked away there by Gino Mini. They'll go back to get it O'Brien. Back through Schumacher. Over now Johansson. Johansson back through. O'Brien. Captain Muser gets it, and Muser can't flip that one out. Schumacher. Richards will get it, and Richards clears it down the length of the ice. 1:14 left on the power play. Chandler Gillespie's applying pressure there. Here comes Schumacher. Schumacher dumps this one in. Dvorak directing traffic. Nichols has it. Here is Kyle Nichols. Nichols gets it, and Nichols shoots it down the length of the ice.
That's exactly what they need to do. They just need to get the puck out of there. It's wasting the time here. They have 50 seconds left. Hopefully they can hold it off here.
Ice Bears send this one for it. Hit off of Chandler Gillespie. Offsides there, Jordan, with 42 seconds left on the Missouri State power play. 4:41 left here in this first period of play. And we are scoreless here at the Onyx. Face-off will be just outside that Oakland zone. And now the Ice Bears will dump this one in. That was Brown. Simon corralling it around. Solnikov's back out there. Solnikov onto the left side. Solnikov back over to Cooley. Cooley looking to center the Solnikov, and he sends that one wide. 19 seconds left on the Chris Hubbard penalty here. Brown gets it along the rim of the circle. Solnikov. Solnikov has it. Solnikov waiting. Dropping this one back through to Brown. Brown gets it to Solnikov. Solnikov with it. Shot! And that one goes over top. 2 seconds left on the penalty here. Another chance in front, taken away there by Luke Novak. And Luke Novak will get it and flip this one forward. And it hit off of Oakland's Fernandez back through to Mackin. Mackin going back behind the net. We've got 3:43 left here in the period. And we're going to get Keegan Nolan along now to Gino Mini. Mini gets it. Puck will go back into that Missouri State zone. 3:23 left here. Puck is back through the Solnikov. Now here's Richards with it. Richards onto the right side. Solnikov takes it. Solnikov gets that one up ahead. Missouri State has it. Maddie, there's a shot. Stopped there by Dvorak. Puck goes back behind the net. They're looking to center it through, and over there was the Golden Grizzlies to take it away. Begich. Here's Fernandez sending this one into that Missouri State zone. Stevens comes out with it. He sends it along the boards. 2:54 left here in the first period of play. And now we're going to get Missouri State. That's Rubin. Taken away there by Mini. Mini over now Nate Richards. Richards back through to Mini. Mini back to Gillespie. Chandler Gillespie through to Chris Hubbard. Hubbard driving toward the net, and it's knocked away. Muser back there. Pressure's being applied there by Maddie. Oakland's Muser takes it away. Here's Muser dropping it back to Scorzo. Scorzo gets a shot, deflects there, and oh man, Gillespie couldn't get the shot off. Scorzo with a shot, and that one's blocked by the defense. And it's out to center. Captain Muser has it. Muser looking to bring this one forward. Muser dumps this one into that Ice Bears zone. 2:10 to go in the period. Muser along the boards. Muser looking for some help. Muser comes away with it back to the right side. Scorzo with a shot, and that one skips wide to the goal. Rubin will get it, and Ice Bears get this one out. Here's Salenbach. Shot. And that one's back behind Dvorak. Mini looking to get there. Scorzo has it. Scorzo up ahead, and that one is out to center, so the Ice Bears have to regroup. Does Rubin. Mini has this puck. Here's Gino Mini going back behind the net. Mini with it. Mini will look to spin around and set things up with 1:33 left here in the period. Mini. That one goes too far there, and Missouri State will send this one back in with Thornton, and Dvorak hangs on. With 1:24 to go here in this first period of play. (10-6) are the shots in favor of Oakland. Faceoff's going to be the left side of Dvorak. And now Keegan Nolan sends this one around. 1:20 left here. Jake Novak. Ice Bears will look to get this one. And now Jake Novak sends that one out. Going back to get it. It's up ahead now for Rubin. Jake Novak back down there. 1:04 left in the period. Tyler Simon comes around with it. Simon flips this one forward, and it'll go back into the Ice Bear zone to the left side of Stevens there for the icing call. With 56.1 seconds left here in this first period of play. So faceoff comes back down on the other end. Be to the right side of Ian Dvorak. And now here is Luke Novak. Novak over now to Luke Mackin. Mackin dumping this one in. 48 seconds left here in the period. Jake Novak. Pucks along the boards. And now the Ice Bears will bring this one forward. Here it goes over now to O'Brien. O'Brien dropping this one back. And chance in front. Stopped by, before it could get through to Dvorak, by Kyle Nichols. There's another shot blocked by the Oakland defense. 30 seconds left here in the period. Oakland wants to get this out of the zone quick. Novak gets that one back. Gillespie is back behind Dvorak there. Here is Luke Novak. Novak not able to get this puck away. Now Novak back behind the net. Novak sends it around the boards. Mackin can't chip this one out. Ice Bears will get it. There's a shot, and that one stopped there by Dvorak, and he hangs on. With 10.9 seconds to go, no score. Faceoff's going to be to the left side of Dvorak. Gillespie's on the draw, wins that one back to Scorzo. Scorzo cycles it around to Captain Muser. Muser flips this one forward. Oh man, almost got the cross ice pass to Hubbard. Long shot in, gets blocked, and we end the first period of play scoreless, Oakland and Missouri State. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back here on Oakland Hockey. No score after one. are back here at the Onyx Ice Arena. No score after 20 minutes of play. Oakland and Missouri State. Shots were 10-7 in favor of Oakland after that first period of play. And we are back underway here, Jordan, as the Ice Bears send that one into the Oakland zone. Luke Mackin coming out to get it. We'll have a stoppage and play on a hand pass right away, Wellstead.
Yeah, Oakland looked really well in that first period. They got some chances there. Like you said, they had the most shots out of both teams. We're winning 10-7 on the shots. Defensively, they did well. Their power play killed it. They did it really well, able to kill that penalty. They weren't able to capitalize on the one power play they were able to have, but they just need to work on that and get some goals off those.
Puck's up ahead. It'll be scooped up there by Missouri State. And now it's out to center. Jake Novak sends that one back to Luke Novak. Luke Novak has it. Luke Novak can't get the shot off here. Bratton. Puck will go back down. And now Oakland Serino, who's back out there. And it goes back behind the net. So good to see that Chase is able to return to this hockey game here. Captain Muser with it. Muser gets it. Muser dropping this one back to Richards. Over now. It is dumped in. Hubbard has it. Muser looking to get there. Muser. And Hubbard are along the boards there. Captain Muser looking to send it forward over now to Serino. Serino drops it back now. Minnie with a shot deflects, and that one just goes back behind the net. And now the Ice Bears will get it forward here. Will Johansson, and he sends that one through, and they'll come back the other way. Will Barrett. Barrett onto the right side. Barrett sending this one back now. Minnie with it. Minnie onto the left. Gino Minnie pushing up ahead with it. Look at Minnie going coast to coast like he likes to do. Minnie with a shot, and that one gets stopped there by Stevens. Puck's out to center. Captain Muser will race after it. They wave off the icing. Muser has it. Both teams changing on the go here with 18:20 to go. Second period of play. Richards deflects that one off of Chandler Gillespie. Along the boards. Oakland's Grugin up through Fernandez in front with the shot, and that one gets stopped there by Stevens. It's out. Minnie will go back to chase after it. Minnie going back behind the net. Minnie bringing this one through. Over now, Fernandez sends that one into that Missouri State zone. Minnie puts the body on his man back there. And now Gillespie will look to try to knock Salnikov off the puck there. And Salnikov has it, deflected away by Gillespie. Fernandez sends it ahead. And it's into that Ice Bear zone. Oakland will change up again here. Brown up ahead. And now we're going to get Keegan Nolan. Nolan back through. And it rolls right in front, and Dvorak will hang on here with 17-16 to go in period number 2 here. No score between Oakland and Missouri State.
Oakland's doing pretty well here. They're coming out like they did in the first period. They're able to get in shots off, find stuff. They're not doing a great job on the defensive half, except for that little miscue there where the puck got lost in front of Dvorak, but he was able to save it and pull it away, and hopefully they can keep this up.
Keegan Nolan has it. Nolan gets it onto the left side. Nolan with it. Nolan with the shot, and that one gets blocked. Nolan back behind the net to Jake Novak. Jake Novak's back there. And now it'll be taken away. Missouri State will look to make their breakout here. It's Kovacic bringing it up ahead. Poked away there by Jake Novak. Nice job. Jake Novak looking to center it up to Mackin. But it was blocked there by the Ice Bears defenders, who were in perfect position. Keegan Nolan, left circle, centering it back through. And it's taken away. Here comes Cooley. Cooley gets it on to the right. Cooley has it. Cooley looking to center it through. And Cooley in front. Shot stopped there by Dvorak, and he hangs on. Want to say a special hello to the Musers watching. Back in lovely Virginia. Face-off will be to the left side of Ian Dvorak. I know they're hoping Greg gets on the score sheet here tonight.
Oh, most definitely.
Brian's really hoping that Greg gets on the score sheet here tonight.
Especially with him missing that game yesterday.
Right.
Sure.
Muser dropping this one back now to Chase Serino. Serino through Novak. Novak, shot goes back behind the net. Simon corrals it around. Out at center ice, Tyler Simon will send it off the glass. Takes a bounce into that Missouri State zone. Sereno swats it back. Hubbard, left side along the boards. Trying to center it through. Muser knocks his man down. Muser, right side. Taken away there by the Ice Bears as they drop it back, and they'll come back the other way. And now we're going to get here Schumacher in front. Shot stopped there by Dvorak. And now it's in front, poked away there by Richards, and we're going to get a penalty coming up to him. And now it's onto the right side. And this is dumped in, so Richards will touch it and then head to the penalty box here with 15:30 to go, Jordan. Nate's like, for what?
I mean, those seem like the same hits he's done all year, except for the one he got kicked out of the game in the first game. I mean, those look like the same hits he's done all year, so I don't know what these refs are seeing that past refs have seen, but power kill is going to be coming back out. Hopefully they're able to do what they did the first time around, waste the timeout and get back to full strength here and get something going in this period.
Face off to the right side of the Dvoraks. And now we'll get Scorzo. Power play here for Missouri State. There's a shot, skips wide of the goal. Solnikov gets it. Solnikov on to the left side. Johansson. Well, that's going to be a rather Brown. Brown has it. Brown drops that one back through to Anderson. Anderson with a shot. Stopped there by Dvorak, and he hangs on with 15:09 to go. Second period of play.
Definitely, they need to get something going here with the power kill. They're just having it in their zone, not getting it out. They need to clear it out, get a few things going, get the puck down, waste some of this time, because Missouri State's really trying to find something with them holding the puck down here.
On to the left side. Now it's centered up. Anderson has it. Anderson passes that one through. Solnikov back up. Anderson shot blocked there by Captain Muser. And now it's forward by Mackin and cleared. He chose the safe play. You did see Muser there, and he could have made the more dangerous play, Mackin, to pass it to Muser, but he did not.
Yeah, you don't
smartly there.
Yeah, you don't really need to do that. You just want to clear out the time. You don't really need to try to score on this. You're just trying to waste off the amount of time of this power play here and get back to even strength.
Mackin knocked down his man there. There's a shot. Stopped there by Dvorak. Right side, Kovacic will get it. He'll drop this one back through. Ice Bears power play continuing here for 50 seconds. Centers it up over to the left side. Scorzel's back down there for Oakland. And now we'll get a centering attempt blocked there by Mackin. Left circle it goes. Solnikov. Scorzel's back there. Back behind the net there. They've got 30 seconds left here on this Nate Richards penalty. And now it's Chris Brown. Brown onto the left side. Shot sends it over top of the net. Anderson looking to get there. Anderson has it on to the right. Anderson switches with his man. Here is Anderson. Shot stopped there by Dvorak. Another shot. And that one hits the side of the net here. And it is, once again, Missouri State continuing to control it here on the power play. Shot skips wide of the goal. We've got 3 seconds left, and Nate Richards is out, and Oakland's now at full strength. Missouri State goes 0 for 2 on the power play. Here come the Ice Bears with it again. Anderson. Nichols looks to take him away, back behind the net. We've got 13-13 left in the second period of play. Gillespie over now to Fernandez. It's taken away, and it's out. And this one's going to roll to the left side of Stevens for the icing call. With 13:05 to go, Jordan.
That power kill, it wasn't as great as the first time, but they were able to break it off and get no goals or anything out of it. It was a little sloppy there. They were able to get out of the zone as much as they wanted to as they did their first try. They were able to kill that off and make this game 0-0 still, and get back to even strength.
Off the draw. Here comes Gino Mini. Mini sends it on the boards. Mini looking to get it ahead. And now Mini will knock his man away from the puck there. He's got to be careful though. Mini kicks that one forward. And Missouri State takes control of the puck. Here comes Johansson, sending that one forward. Shot skips wide of Dvorak, taken there by Bratton. Bratton gets it again at the circle, rim of the circle now. Bratton looking to cycle this one through. That one's blocked there. James Begich cycles it back now to Richards. Richards looking to make a pass here, and he gets that one out of Fernandez. Fernandez chips this one forward. Goes into that Missouri State zone. Oakland changing on the go here. 12:15 to go. Tripped up there was Chase Serino. Left side, it is dropped back through. On to the right, it goes Barrett with a shot, and it stopped there, and it skips out. Oh man, it almost went in there. Puck go back behind the net, and now it's gonna be Oakland. Serino needing to get it out of the zone. Hubbard looking to chip this one back. Muser has it, and Muser sends that one forward. Chris Hubbard can't get control of it. Serino, now here's Chase Serino with it. Serino has it onto the right. Captain Muser going back to get it. Muser in front. Serino with a shot. Scores! Chase Serino! 1-0 Oakland! With 11:34 to go.
That's exactly what those guys needed. They needed to score first, and they did it. They played excellent hockey there. They found each other. The first line, Hubbard, Serino, Muser, able to play with each other just well, and they got the puck to each other, and Serino was able to come out of that injury there in the first period and get Oakland that 1-0 lead.
So 1-0 Oakland here. Nichols. Back through now, Keegan Nolan. Nichols sends it back. So Hubbard and Muser getting the assist there. So that means Brian is back to 0.
Tied with me at 0.
Novak looking to get there. Novak sends that one out to center. Here's Novak. Back through now, Mackin. Mackin dumps this one in. Along the boards, Nolan. They're pinned in along the boards. Second period of play. Jake Novak. Now it is the Ice Bears. That's Anderson. He'll have it. Anderson onto the left side. Anderson looking to bring it in. Anderson gets it. Anderson with the shot. Sends it over top and out of play. With 10:30 to go here, 1-0 Oakland.
Oakland just really needs to feed off that first goal they got. They just got to keep that up and try to find another one and make it a challenge for this ranked Missouri State team, putting them behind by 2. Great work there to get the first goal. They just need to keep it up and not get sloppy and allow Missouri State to get back in it.
Face-off's going to be to the left side of Dvorak. Puck's back behind the net here. Gillespie. And now Ben Grugin chips this one out. Grugin looking to race after it there. Ice Bears will get there first. And now it's flipped forward, deflected away there by Fernandez. Fernandez sends this one out. Grugin gets it. Grugin dropping it back into that Missouri State zone. 10 minutes left here in the second period of play. It's back through now. Johansson. Fernandez puts the body on his man. Minnie looking to go back and get it. Ice Bears bring it forward here. Thornton with a shot. Stopped there by Dvorak. Rebound chance. Stopped there. It'll be back for Missouri State. Oakland's Fernandez is down there. He puts the body on his man, and it goes out. Here comes Johansson, dropping that one back. Up ahead now to Schumacher. Schumacher has it onto the left side. Schumacher passes that one forth. There's a shot, and that one stopped there. Richards along the boards back there, kicks this one forward. Captain Muser looking to come in and get it. And now it is a shot scooped up there by Dvorak. Shots this period, 3 for Oakland. And Missouri State has 9 shots in the second period of play. So the shots here are 17-13 Oakland, or Missouri State here. Off the draw, shot stopped there by Dvorak. Make that 18-13 Missouri State.
Yeah, but Missouri State shots, they're not all have been challenging. Dvorak's been able to see them or grab them with his mitt and be able to save them rather easily. So it's not all bad, but Oakland just needs to find their energy on the offensive end like they did with their getting their first goal. Just keep getting shots on and one will go in as they did when they get their first goal there by Serino.
Coach Field wanted a penalty call there as Muser was held up. And now, oh man, Novak checks his man and gets a call for that. Coach Hunt is livid on that Oakland bench that they're calling that one. And that will be centered through, and Novak touches that one, especially after missing the Muser one there. So Luke Novak will head to the penalty box. Nick Field, the head coach for Oakland's at the end of the Golden Grizzly bench, wanting to talk to the official here. And Michaels will come over and talk to him.
Yeah, they seem to really tell the coaches what they're going to be calling here because they could have easily called the one on Muser, like you said, and then they called that one on Novak that was probably not any worse than the other one. So they just need to really get their calls correct and call it both ways then if you're going to call silly things like that.
Faceoff's going to be to the right side of Dvorak. Missouri State power play here. Playing with fire. And now it is Nolan deflecting that one. Nolan looking to get that one out. Almost did there. Ice Bears Barrett with it. Going back behind the net. Scorzo right side. Scorzo will get it, and Scorzo sends this one out of play, but it's into that Missouri State bench here. And the clock has an issue there. There should be way less than 1:57 left on that penalty. So they roll it down to 1:43. The Ice Bears coaches aren't happy about that. Faceoff's going to be to the right side of Ian Dvorak. And now here's Johansson getting it. Johansson passes that one back through to Schumacher. Schumacher left to Johansson. Johansson shot gets blocked there by Nichols. Nichols gets it and clears it out. 1:30 left here in the power play for Missouri State. Bratton, Scorzo will chip this one out. Schumacher, and it's up ahead. Over now to Barrett. Right side, up top it goes. Schumacher, Schumacher shot, sends that one wide of the goal. Bratton gets it right side, sends that one back through. Quick shot, stopped there by Dvorak. We've got 58 seconds left on the Ice Bears power play here. And now they're along the boards, and it is chipped back through. Quick shot blocked there before it could get through. Oakland will get it, and that will be cleared by Dan Scorzo.
It's exactly what they needed. They needed to get that puck out of there. Missouri State was just holding them in there the whole time there till that Scorzo was able to get it out of there. It's exactly what they needed to waste that time, get that time off.
Here comes Cooley getting it. Cooley looking to drive in. Cooley trying to centering up. Mini block that one. Salnikov's back there. Hubbard gets it. Right side it goes. Coach Law wanted a hook there. There's a shot blocked there before it get through to direct. Another shot skips wide of the goal. 17 seconds left here. Maddie, Salnikov with it. Here's Salnikov. 12 seconds left on the penalty to Novak. Right side it goes to Brown. Brown has it. He'll switch with his man. And it's Muser back down there looking to apply some pressure. It deflects there off of one of the Oakland players. That's Minnie. Oakland is now at full strength here. Salnikov has it. Hubbard knocks his man off the puck. Richards knocks that one down with a high stick, so we'll have the stoppage in play here. 6:25 left here in the second period of play. 1-0 Oakland. Faceoff's going to be to the left side of Ian Dvorak. Keegan Nolan will be on the draw here. And now we have Simon. Sends that one back through. Jake Novak with it. Jake Novak flips it over now to Keegan Nolan. Nolan gets it. Nolan with a shot, and that one gets stopped there by Stevens. That's the first shot for Oakland since the Sereno goal. Puck skips through, and Dvorak will hang on as the net comes off. That was dangerous, Jordan. .6:04 to go here, second period of play. Coach Field shouting out to the referee here. Satisfied now. 6:04 to go. Faceoff's going to be to the left side of Dvorak.
I think he's just trying to understand what was called and not allowing them to sub in. But it looked like the Missouri State guy pushed the net off, but that's what Field was thinking. That's why he thought he was going to be able to sub, but I guess not.
Puck's back behind the net there. And now the Ice Bears will get it back again. Baron, there's a shot, and that one's deflected before he get through to Ian Dvorak. Brown looking to send it around. There's another chance, skips through, and Dvorak hangs on. With 5:42 to go here.
Oakland just needs to win the face-off and get something going, get it out of their zone, get down here on the offensive end and try to get something going. Like you said, they haven't got really anything going except for that last shot. They really get something, but Missouri State's been just holding them down here ever since that power play.
Shot charts peppered with Missouri State shots, 13 of 4 this period. And now Scorzo sends it around. Grugin sends that one out to center. And this one's going to be up for Stevens. Ice Bears will bring this one forward. 5:28 to go here in this second period of play. Drop back through Thornton. Sends that one wide of the goal. Grugin back there. He gets knocked over. Scorzo looking to put the body on his man. Thornton gets it onto the right. Thornton. And now Scorzo kept in there. Shot stopped there by Dvorak, and it's out of play. With 5:10 to go here in the period. And Jordan, in about 2 weeks, the Rochester Hills Fire Department and Police Department will be out here at the game collecting donations to go toward the New Day Foundation, which provides financial support for families undergoing cancer treatment. And that will be on October 26th here at the Onyx against Rochester College in the Jug game. And there will be a charity game the 27th at 7:30 p.m. between the police and the fire department for a $10 admission. For more information, you go to foundationforfamilies.org/hockey. That's foundationsforfamilies.org/hockey. And also that night, we'll honor our 2007 national championship team. Sereno sends this one in. And that'll be the first conference game for Oakland as they'll conclude the first part of their non-conference schedule here against Oswego State next weekend. We set it up like college football here, where you do all your non-conference games, then you move in a conference, and we'll throw in some other non-conference games throughout.
It's not a bad idea. You try to play some teams out of your conference, get warmed up to get into your league play where it actually counts.
Right, here's Hubbard dropping that one back to Minnie. Minnie with the shot, and he sends that one wide. And now this one's flipped forward. Captain Muser gets it. Muser looking to spin around. He's knocked over. He needs some help there, and he gets it out to Hubbard. Hubbard sends that puck forward. Stevens will get it up ahead. And now it's going to be back through now for Cooley. Cooley looking to center through for Solnikoff. And it is out to center. It's going to be a high stick if the Ice Bears touched it there. Smith dumps this one in. Minnie has it. Minnie sending it off the boards. Puck's out at center ice. Oakland's Richards. But it's taken away there by Cooley. Here comes Gino Minnie. Well, that's Jake Novak. Dropping that one back now to Gino Minnie. Richards has it. Richards. Minnie send that one all the way down for the Back behind the net as they wave off the icing there with 3:38 to go. Minnie knocks down his man, and now Richards gets it. Missouri State wanted a penalty there, and that's the thing. If you wanted to call that one a penalty, you could have, but you know, it's just not consistent right now. So why was that not a penalty, but other ones were a penalty?
Exactly. These refs just got to figure out, not let this game get out of control here.
There's a shot. Stopped there by Dvorak with 3:22 to go. Off the draw, Simon corrals it around. And now the Ice Bears will look to get there. Here's Schumacher, shot! Oh, it was back behind the net. And we have the stoppage in play, knocked down with a high stick. 3:10 to go here, Jordan. Period number 2.
A lot of high sticks going on in this game today. Don't know what it's about, but...
Gets set to have the face-off just outside the Oakland zone here. Keegan Nolan will be on the draw here, and Nolan drops it back now to Luke Novak. Luke Novak has it. He'll dump this one in. Stevens sends it around. It's back behind the net here. Schumacher looking to send it forward. Novak has it. Novak keeps it in. Novak with a shot. Sends it over top. Jake Novak has it. That's Jake Novak along the boards. Novak drops it back to Keegan Nolan. Nolan in front. Shot stopped there by Stevens. Back behind the net it goes. Most pressure inside the zone there for Oakland since they took the 1-0 lead. Jake Novak has it.
It's what they needed.
Yes, Jake Novak. Jake Novak dropping that one back, and they couldn't find the handle, and you got to look out here onto the left side. O'Brien has it. O'Brien looking to drive towards that shot. Stopped there by Dvorak. 2:20 to go here. And now it'll be kept in there by Missouri State. Maddie has it. That's Schumacher. Goes out to the right side. It's in front. Shot goes over top and out of play. Barrett lost an edge there. 2:05 to go here in the second period. Referee is talking with Oakland's Chandler Gillespie. Gonna get set to have the face-off here to the right side of Ian Dvorak. And now it is on to the right side. There's a shot. Stopped there by Dvorak. We are running out of room on the shot chart but to put Missouri State shots this period, folks. Scorzo sends that one around. Fernandez can't get it out. And now it's going to go back, and it is over now to the right side. Oakland's Fernandez pokes this one forward. Rubin is there. And now Kyle Nichols can't get it out. Brown back there. Shot will be blocked before it could get through. There's Anderson with a shot, and that one's stopped there by Dvorak.
Oakland just can't get something going, and Missouri State's just holding them down there on defensive. The good thing, Dvorak came out to play. He's making some good saves, keeping them in the game, not allowing them to get a tie game. Oakland just needs to get something going, find their energy, and finish out this period strong and keep the 1-0 lead going into the third.
17 shots this period for Missouri State. 5 for Oakland. Puck will go back through. Hubbard's going to beat out the icing call here. Anderson's back there. 1:10 left here in the second period of play. And now it is up ahead. Oakland's Richards. It's knocked off the puck. Kovacic will go back and get it. Muser's back down there. And now Hubbard pokes this one forward. Oakland's Richards will get it. Under a minute left in the period. Richards drops it back to Minnie. Minnie sends that one through now to Chase Serino. Sereno gets it right side to Muser. Muser with a shot, and that one stopped there by Stevens. .46 seconds left here in the period. Minnie just got slashed there. .46 seconds to go. Now they're tied up back there. Muser's in it. And that's what happens, Jordan, when the inconsistencies. And now Minnie is tied up there with one of the Ice Bear players, and that's going to be Cooley.
Oh yeah, Cooley came off the bench and went right after Minnie, so they need to...
Someone just grabbing Richards continuously down there is Anderson. They're still trying to separate Minnie and Cooley back there. We have 2 Ice Bears in the penalty box here. Coach Fields trying to tell his guys to get back to the bench. Minnie will head to the penalty box. Hubbard's in the penalty box as well. Another Ice Bear goes into the box here. That will get Schumacher into the box. 3 Ice Bears in there, 2 Grizzlies.
They might put a 4th.
No more seats left in the penalty box there for Missouri State. And Shannon, our scorekeeper, is going to be like, oh no. So we'll have 42.6 seconds to go here. And Minnie's jawing, just jawing at Schumacher there. Schumacher's pointing at Minnie in the penalty box. Minnie's still jawing at him. Michael's the referee. They're trying to figure this out. So still trying to figure this out as Michaels is talking to the scorers table here with 42.6 seconds to go. And now Kovacic gets sent back to the Missouri State locker room here. He is not a happy guy. Now there's 2 Ice Bears left in the box there. So we'll see if he just got a 10-minute misconduct, which is the most likely scenario. And now Michaels is still talking to the scorers table here. Again, there was the, I didn't see what Minnie did, but I just saw the slash on him, and then it escalated from there. But I'm not sure if Minnie did something or if he said something, didn't see that.
I don't know, I feel like the guy he went after did something, and I saw Minnie just skate over them just to like say something and jaw to him, and then end up getting to this little scruffle, and it just got a little bit out of control there.
But Minnie's in the box regardless.
Yep.
Because he was tied up there with Cooley for quite a bit. And this is actually the first time this season where we've had this type of a situation of it getting a little feisty here. But again, both teams, there were some hits being delivered, and there's obviously, that level of frustration too with you don't know, you hit somebody and there's a worse hit and it's not called, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So we've had that here in this game. Both ways too, where you think, well, Missouri State could have went on a power play there and they shouldn't have went on one there. Same vice versa with Oakland. Oh man, they got a 5-minute major on the board here for Andrew Kovacic. Minor for Gino Minnie. He is one of their best players for Missouri State. That would be a massive loss if they've sent him out for the rest of the game and more than that 5 minutes. Like we saw with Muser last week, who got the 5 and he was out for the rest of the game, and then the next one. As Captain Muser is talking with the referee here. Along with, looks like that's Brown or Sollenbach down there. Numbers cut off. It's Brown. So 42.6 seconds left here. Coach Field giving out instruction to his guys. So Michaels is ready to go and resume this game here. Now he has to go talk to the Missouri State bench.
Hopefully the refs can get control of this game now. That scuffle that just happened, they need to figure out what they're going to call it right down the middle so that scuffles like this don't happen. And hopefully with this little break here, they figure it out. Everybody cools down, calms down. We can get back to some fun hockey here with 42 seconds left here in this second period.
Right, like I said, both ways.
Yep.
Both ways we've been wondering. So we're going to get Nolan, Simon, Mackin, and Luke Novak out there for Oakland here. Missouri State's trying to figure out what they're going to do here. So it looks like we will play 4-on-4 here after all of that. And now Mackin sends this one forward. 40 seconds left here in the period. We'll try to hear the calls here if they get them out before this period ends. And now it's going to be over to the right side. Here's Brown. Oakland's Novak takes it away. Luke Novak will get it. Luke Novak bringing this one forward. Novak with it. Novak back behind the net. Hubbard and Minnie got slashings. Try to hear this here. They score Missouri State. They take it in and score here as we were listening to the penalty calls, and it's 1-1. With 6.6 seconds to go in the period here. And that's the last thing you wanted if you were Oakland. So we'll get the face-off out at center here. So Gillespie will be on the draw. And now it is Scorzo. So Anderson with the goal to tie it up, and that's how we will go into period number 3, 1-1 here. After the first 40 minutes of play. And we'll be back here on Oakland University Hockey. Welcome back to the Onyx Ice Arena. Oakland and Missouri State tied up at 1 here after 40 minutes of play. So Kovacic has been kicked out of the game, along with his 5-minute major. And so the shots are 26-16 for Missouri State. They scored to get on the board with 6.6 seconds left in that second period of play. And now we'll get the Ice Bears will control it here. Oakland's going to have a power play here in about 1 minute and 10. And now we'll go off the boards. Ice Bears will get it. Puck's taken away there by Keegan Nolan. Over now to Mackin. Anderson gets it. Anderson passes that one through to Brown. Brown bringing this one in. Brown has it. Brown back through now Scorzo. Scorzo looking to flip this one forward. Puck will be centered back through. They can't get the shot off there. Dropping it back through now. Here's Missouri State cycling through. That's Bratton. And the puck is out to center. Now we'll get Anderson. Over now Bratton. Here they come as Anderson. Anderson brings it through. Anderson has that one knocked away and it's out. Barrett. Puck's back through now to Saunders. Over now Thornton. Thornton passes that one through to the right side. There's a shot stopped there by Dvorak and he hangs on. .1850 to go. There's 9 seconds left on the penalty to Gino Mini here, which Jake Novak is serving. They were still actually figuring it out at the intermission. I went over to the ref's room and they were still figuring it out. Richards sends that back now to Tyler Simon. So with 2:54 here, Oakland will work and bring this one ahead. Here's Novak getting it. Novak sends that one on to the right side. Over now to Richards. Richards gets that one back through. So this should be an Oakland power play, and it currently is not, as it's back behind the net. And Serino has it. Serino gets it through. They had too many men out there from Missouri State, and now they've got the right amount of men. It's going to be Muser back there. Right after the offsettings, they had 5 guys in the play there. That's what Coach Field was yelling about.
Now, I was curious to what you're talking about because I saw it was a 5-on-4, and I was like, it's a power play. But
yeah, but right off the bat, they did not. Richards, and that's why Coach Field was yelling. Richard goes back behind the net. Jake Novak. Richards is there. Richards looking to set it up. Richards has it. Richards over now to Kyle Nichols. Nichols dumps this puck in. Power play for 1:46 here. Gillespie with it. Gillespie back through Keegan Nolan. Nolan will have it, cycle it back now. Gillespie. Gillespie gets it. Back now Mackin. Mackin along the boards. Gillespie. Gillespie looking for some help over now to Keegan Nolan. Nolan has it. Nolan has it poked away. And the Ice Bears will bring it up short-handed. That is Cooley with it. Cooley is knocked off the puck. 1:14 left in this Oakland power play. There's a shot, hits the side of the net. Cooley gets it again. And now it will be back now out to center. Missouri State controlling it right now. They're short-handed here for another minute. Puck goes along the boards, and this one will roll back through. Dvorak leaves that one back for Kyle Nichols. Nichols back to Jake Novak. Novak bringing it ahead over now to Jake Novak from Luke Novak. Right side, Kyle Nichols. Nichols has it. Nichols sends that puck into that Missouri State zone. Puck goes back behind now. Smith looking to get there, and it's out. 34 seconds left here on the power play. Luke Novak will go back behind the net. Luke Novak gets it up ahead. Luke Novak right side now to Serino. Serino at the circle for Oakland. Serino going back behind the net. Dropped back through to Tyler Simon. Back to Serino. Serino looking to center it in front. Jake Novak with it. Jake Novak with the shot that's blocked there by the defense. 10 seconds left on the power play. Serino has it. Serino back through to Simon. Simon with the shot. That one stopped there by Stevens. And now Missouri State is at full strength here. We have the stoppage of play. So Oakland will go 0 for 2 on the power play. And Chase Serino will take a seat in the penalty box for a cross check. With 15:41 to go, Missouri State works on the power play now. Faceoff's going to be in that Oakland zone. Gino Mini's talking to Michaels.
Well, Oakland just needs to clear the puck out, not have what happened to them last power play where they couldn't get it out, and Missouri State was just having a ball game with just holding the puck down here on the defensive end. Golden Grizzlies defensive end, so they just need to clear the puck out and waste the time.
Ice Bears power play shot blocked there by Richards. Goes along the boards here, and now it's forward through to Schumacher. Schumacher with a shot, and they score, and that's a power play goal. And it's 2-1 Missouri State. Playing with fire, we talked about it earlier in this hockey game with the penalties.
Very unlucky. Looked like it took a deflection and just went right through the 5-hole of Dvorak. Oakland just needs to stay focused and just keep playing and be able to get one back here and make it a 2-2 game.
We'll get the face-off out at center here. And now here comes Kyle Nichols. First time all game Oakland's trailing here. And now the puck goes in that Missouri State zone. And we have a stoppage of play and icing. With 15:17 left here. Grugin, Fernandez, Gillespie, Scorzo, Nichols out there for Oakland. Face off to the right side of Stevens. And now we're going to get Oakland's Grugin wasn't able to corral it through. And now Scorzo chipping this one back. Grugin looking to find it. Grugin dumps this one in. Puck's back behind the net. And now it'll be on to the right side. Grugin can't poke that one forward. Bratton. Now it's off the boards. Up ahead, now here comes Barrett. Barrett has it. Barrett passes it through toward the right. Gillespie trying to knock the puck away from his man there. Grugin will go back to get it. Grugin cycles it around. They center it in front, and now it's Schumacher passing that one back through. Puck rolls right through. Nichols. Nichols over now to Scorzo. Scorzo has it. Up now Grugin. That one goes out to center. Ice Bears will get a handle on it. That's O'Brien. Sends that one back through. Now here comes O'Brien. Forward through to Bratton. Left side now Brown. Brown. Shot deflects. Hit the post. And this one's out. 14:04 to go here. Oakland down a goal. Brown. That one's knocked away. Scorzo gets it. Scorzo up through now to Muser. Muser onto the right side. And now the Ice Bears send that one off the boards. Novak, and it's out. Chris Brown passes it to the left side. Anderson. Anderson gets it in, taken away there by Novak. Novak can't get a handle on the puck. Scorzo. Golden Grizzlies need to just settle down and play some smart hockey here, making some mistakes throughout that have cost them here. Brown will go back behind the net. Brown looking to set things up back behind his netminder, Stevens. Sollenbach onto the left side. Sollenbach drops that one back through. Maddie to Sollenbach. Go on to the right side. Now there's a shot. They fanned on it. And now Mackin will skate ahead with it for Oakland. Here is Luke Mackin with it, driving toward the net. He gets knocked off the puck. Mackin gets checked into the boards there. Puck is back behind the net. Novak has it. Novak dumps his puck back in. That takes a funny bounce in front. Jake Novak sends it back behind the net. Here's Mackin in front. Keegan Nolan couldn't get a handle on it. And now Jake Novak back through to Keegan Nolan, and it's taken away by the Ice Bears. And now this one's out to Tyler Simon. Simon dumps this one in. Oakland will change up here. 12:25 to go here in the third period of play. Here comes Thornton with a shot blocked there by the defense. Thornton gets it again. Shot deflected there by Richards and out of play. Nice job there by Nate Richards with 12:17 to go.
Yeah, it's Oakland on the offensive, and they just got to find their energy and find the way to score a second goal to tie this game up like they did with their first goal, the Serena goal.
Faceoff's going to be the right side of Dvorak. Richards over now Mackin. Mackin sends that one through now to Jake Novak. Jake Novak looking to corral. He's got Keegan Nolan there, and it's knocked away. Richards will go back to get it. Nate Richards back through now Minnie. Minnie back to Richards. Richards cycles it back now Minnie. Minnie back behind the net. Minnie brings this one up to the right side of Dvorak. Minnie flips it forward. Mackin's got to go back and touch up here. He dumped in. Dvorak leaves that one back. Richards over now Minnie right side. Minnie will bring this one ahead out at center. Minnie going now to the left side. Minnie bringing this one in, going coast to coast, and it's taken away. Puck is dumped back down there by Thornton. Scorzo will get it. Scorzo sends it around the boards. Gillespie along the boards in that Oakland zone, and now Oakland Scorzo can't get it out. Kept in there by Matty on the right side. Gillespie looking to put the body on him. Begich is back down there. Nichols has it. Here is Kyle Nichols on to the left. Nichols sends that one forward, and this one's going to roll down for the icing call. With 10:53 to go. Period number 3. Faceoff's going to be back down in that Oakland zone off the icing here, Jordan. Matty will be on the draw here for Missouri State up against Chandler Gillespie. And now it's drop back. Ice Bears get it. And now it is around for Solnikov. Kyle Nichols gets it, couldn't get it out of the zone. Nichols sends that one out to center. Puck will roll back through to the right side of Dvorak. Scorzo sends it up ahead. Solnikov gets it. Solnikov will have it. Solnikov looking to race in. Solnikov with a shot. That one gets blocked there. Solnikov has it again. Solnikov, right circle, sends it back behind the net. Oakland Sereno. Back now Scorzo. Sereno pokes that one forward. Ben Grugin. And now there's a shot stopped there by Dvorak. Here comes the Ice Bears. A shot stopped there by Dvorak. Another shot. He makes the save. And another shot, and that one skips wide there. Missouri State came close there to extending their lead. Here's Novak sending it in. With Bratton with a couple of shots. And we'll have the stoppage of play here. And the Missouri State bench isn't happy. And we're going to have Michaels making a call here. So we'll come talk to the scorer's table. 9:34 to go. 2-1's our score.
The kid was literally holding Hubbard's stick there in the corner, and I don't honestly understand why that was going on. So hopefully they eject that kid that was holding on to his stick, because that was really unnecessary.
Coach Law is down to the end of that Missouri State bench talking to Michaels with 9:34 to go. Still having a discussion down there. 2-1 here, Missouri State. Still waiting for someone to take a seat in that Missouri State penalty box here, Jordan. And finally, we'll get Launder to take a seat. So Oakland will work on the power play here, and it is 0 for 2 here tonight. Your power play has not helped you this weekend, and it would be what a time to get your power play to help you.
Oh, definitely. They really need it right here. They get this, they're back in the game. That's what they need to do. They need to get back in this game.
We have to face off to the right side of Stevens here. And now off the draw. That's going to be Serino going back to get it. Serino has it. Serino sends it back now to Muser. Muser back through Serino. Serino onto the left side. Serino has it. Back now Muser. Muser gets it up now Mini. Mini with it. Mini back to Richards. Richards right side. Jake Novak up to Richards. Richards has it. Over now. Here comes Jake Novak up top Richards. Richards left to Mini. Mini with a shot and he sends it wide. And it's out. Richards, 1:28 left on the power play. 9 minutes left in the hockey game. Jake Novak. On to the right side. Jake Novak gets it. Jake Novak puts on the brakes. Jake Novak shakes his man. Richards has it. Richards backs now to Jake Novak. Novak with it. Over now Muser. In front. Nothing going there. And it's kept in. Now out. 1:07 to go on the power play. May Richards almost kept that in. Valiant effort, though. 8:40 left in the hockey game. 2-1 Missouri State. Serino will be on the draw. And now here comes Mini with it. Mini sends this puck in back behind the net. Novak back over now to Mini. Mini right side Richards. Richards on to the right. Richards back through now Muser. Muser cycles it around to Jake Novak. Jake Novak back to Richards. Richards to Jake Novak. Jake Novak up top Richards. Richards has it. Richards right side Jake Novak. Jake Novak back through to Muser. Muser looking to center in front. Serino couldn't get the shot off. Serino on to the right. Power play. 30 seconds left. Serino. And it is cleared out. Dvorak leaves this one through Richards. 20 seconds left on the power play. Richards will look to set things up here. Is Oakland changing up? Here comes Nate Richards. Novak will swing out with the puck. 8 seconds left on the power play here. Novak gets it. Dumping this one in back behind the net. Missouri State's now at full strength. Oakland's 0 for 3 on the power play here in this hockey game. And now it's going to be the Ice Bears getting it up ahead. Perron with the shot stopped there by Dvorak. With 7:23 left here in the third period. Faceoff's going to go to the right side of Ian Dvorak. Off the draw, here comes Luke Novak, chipping this one forward. Grugin puts the body into his man there. That goes out to center. Fernandez is there, and it's back down. Here comes Luke Novak. Luke Novak getting tied up back there. Luke Novak over now. Tyler Simon corrals it around. Fernandez back to Chandler Gillespie. Gillespie right side into that Missouri State zone. He dumps it in. Luke Novak will go back to chase. Luke Novak looking to send this one back through. Oakland changing up here. Fernandez is down there. And Grugin can't get it. We're out at center. Penalty coming up here to Fernandez for taking down his man right there. That was Bratton. So Missouri State will work on the power play with 6:44 to go. Final score, Adrian 8, Mercyhurst nothing. So Missouri State works on a power play here. Face-off beat to the right side of Dvorak. And now off the draw, Nichols. It's dropped back through after Solnikov passed it around now to Anderson. Anderson gets it up top. Anderson onto the right side. There's a shot, skips wide of the goal. Solnikov over through Anderson. Anderson has it, passes it now right side, Brown. Brown going through with it now. Rubin sends that one back now, Cooley. Over now it goes, Rubin right side. And Anderson, that one is kept in under the left by Anderson. Right side now, Brown cycling it back. 1:23 left in the Missouri State power play. Anderson has it. Anderson shot stopped there by Dvorak. With 6:01 to go in the hockey game. 1:18 left on the penalty to Fernandez. Face-off beat to the right side of Dvorak. Gillespie will be on the draw. Now Richards looks to go back and get it. Gillespie back there, kept in there by Missouri State. 1:10 left on their power play. Shot blocked there by Muser. Muser looking to corral it out of the zone. And now Serino gets it out. It's Mini that gets it out there, rather. Good job there by Gino.
I was going to say, how did Serino grow so tall here in the last couple of minutes?
Here is Muser sending it back. Deflects off of the captain there. And now Mini will go back to get it. 5:30 to go here. Mini, oh man, he can't clear that one out. There's Johansson passing through toward the right. They shake a man. Shot goes back behind Dvorak. They'll try to wrap it around. Shot stopped there by Dvorak. Kept in there by Missouri State. That was Schumacher trying to go in front. Shot and they score. That's a power play goal, Anderson. Missouri State leads it 3-1. With 5:13 to go. And Oakland that'll be the first power play goal they let up here tonight.
Just a sloppy giveaway by Mini. Couldn't get out of the zone, and Missouri State was just able to capitalize and give themselves a 2-goal lead.
Here comes the puck going around the boards. Mackin back down there. Mackin sends it back behind the net. Ice Bears will bring this one forward. Luke Novak sends it into that Missouri State zone. Jake Novak gets knocked down back there. And now it's on to the left side. Here comes Salenbach with it. Salenbach has it. Salenbach with a shot. Sends that one back behind the net. Keegan Nolan looking to get it up now. Here comes Mackin. Mackin has it. Mackin gets knocked off the puck out at center. Jake Novak, right side. Jake Novak looking to keep it in now to Keegan Nolan. Jake Novak with it. Oh, Novak at the circle. Novak gets it. Shot scooped up there by Stevens, and he hangs on. So that's just the second shot of this period for Oakland. You can't, I mean, since you scored in that second period, you have 8 shots.
Yeah, they're just not finding shots, but the demeanor of Missouri State's players are really getting to the Golden Grizzlies. I can tell they're getting frustrated and everything, and really they're just letting it get to them, and they're just not looking like they did in the first period.
No, Oakland's been outshot by 20 since Serino scored. So right now, with 4:11 to go, you're asking Oakland to get as many goals as shots this period. Very doable, but they're going to have to start going into that Missouri State zone and apply a pressure. Stevens is a really good goalie, and you're just making it way too easy for him, having him to make 8 saves basically for more than half a hockey game. Puck's out on that Oakland bench. You know, Ian Dvorak has played a good game here, and really just not supporting him out there tonight.
No, they're not.
Offense.
Not at all.
Now Nichols is tripped up. We're going to have a penalty coming up.
Well, it's about time they called something.
So 3:51 to go, 3-1 Missouri State. So Oakland will work on a power play here, 0 for 3 here. Perron will take a seat in the penalty box.
Oakland needs to capitalize on this. They can make it a game here again if they can capitalize on a power play finally here tonight and get a make it a 3-2 game.
Here's Muser dropping this one back now to Minnie. Minnie has it. Minnie over now to Richards. Richards back now Jake Novak. Jake Novak back to Richards. Richards over now to Jake Novak. Jake Novak with a shot, goes over top and hits the ceiling, so we have a stoppage in play. And it's been all season here with the power play. 1 power play goal so far this season for Oakland. And on 15 attempts. This is the 16th one. Dvorak sends that one back now, Richards. Richards will bring this one forward. Jake Novak gets it. Novak gets knocked off the puck there. Over now to Muser. Muser looking to center through. Only Ice Bears are there, and it's cleared down.
Come on.
Dvorak. You know, when Mike Babcock was here with the Red Wings, he would talk about needing to have your special teams, penalty kill percentage, power play percentage, to be about 110. Nolan gets it. Oakland's barely in the 70s here when you add them together. Scotty Bowman used to say have it at 100 total. Puck goes back now. Here is Mackin. Mackin gets knocked down there. Keegan Nolan. Keegan Nolan will get it. Nolan sends it back now to Hubbard. Hubbard looking to go in front. Over now to Nolan. Up top, Minnie. Minnie gets it. 27 seconds left on the power play. There's a shot by Novak, and that one stopped there by Stevens. So your third shot of the period here. 2:14 to go. 24 seconds left on the power play. Faceoff's going to be to the left side of that Missouri State net.
And they pulled Dvorak.
So empty net here, and it's cleared out, and I want to roll to the left side of the empty net. Sollenbach beats out the icing call here. 17 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Novak. Over now, Nichols. Nichols looking to get a handle on it, and he gave that one away. 8 seconds left on the power play here. This is not what you wanted with Dvorak pulled, and Missouri State eats up the remaining time on that power play, so you go 0 for 4. Mackin has it. Mackin looks to shake past his man. Solnikov will clear it down into the empty net. 4-1 Missouri State. With 1:41 to go. Period number 3. Oakland will drop to under 500, and they will be looking to figure something out here going into Oswego State. He played a couple of tough games against Kent State out there in New York. As the officials are talking to Coach Field. So with 1:41 to go, it's 4-1 here. They're still talking to the scorers table here. And they're getting a Missouri State penalty here after the goal. They sent in Perron to the penalty box here. Now Coach Fields talking to the linesman here. And they also have a minor on the board to Gino Mini. So Mini comes off the Oakland bench and goes into the penalty box here. So offsetting penalties here. And now we'll get the Ice Bears sending that one forward. So Oakland, the shot gets stopped there and swatted away by Ian Dvorak. Played well in stretches, played a really good first period, and then started off okay in the second, got the goal, and then it went downhill from there as it's dumped in there by Chris Hubbard with a penalty coming up here to Missouri State. And now Muser gets tied up with his man back there. So they had offsetting roughing penalties there. And now Missouri State gets into the box O'Brien. So Oakland will work on a power play here
for the rest of the game.
As Coach Fields going to take his time out here. Even though you're down 4-1 here and you know you're not going to win this hockey game, he still wants to just teach here and use this as a teaching moment, especially because the power play has, from a goal standpoint, been a disaster. They, at times they do, some systems and cycling it well, but from a production standpoint, I mean, that's all fine and dandy, but you need results. Even if you have a garbage power play and pop one in.
Yep, they do. They just need to work on it. And even if they can find a goal back, they can lift their heads up high by making it a lot closer game. And I mean, they're down 4-1, but they played well for a good chunk of this game. But it just got a little out of hand, and the refs just let it get out of hand.
So 1:13 to go here. Look at Coach Field. He's going to have the empty net here for the Golden Grizzlies. Down 4-1 with 1:13 to go on the power play.
I mean, why not? I mean, it's going to be 5-on-3 for the rest. It'll be for the rest of this game. So Oakland can figure some out, find somebody, find their energy, get a goal, at least make it a 2-goal game.
So here comes Oakland's Muser with it. Muser sends it back now to Hubbard. Hubbard back now Muser. Muser up top through to Richards. Richards gets it. Richards right side to Simon. Simon has it. We're under a minute left in the hockey game here. Over now Muser. Muser. And it's back behind the net here. Muser. Right side. Hubbard looking to get it. And now they're tied up there. Serino comes out to get it. Serino with that puck now over Richards. Back to Tyler Simon. 30 seconds left here. Simon gets it. Simon. Over now to Hubbard, right side. Hubbard, back through Muser. Over now to Hubbard to Muser. Muser with it in front. Serino trying to bank this one in. And the Ice Bears will get it. And it is out with 14 seconds left here in this hockey game. Simon sends it forward. Offsides with 7.2 seconds to go. So they don't get anything in 7.2 seconds. They'll be 0 for 5 on the power play. And Dvorak will just head back into his net with 7.2 seconds in a faceoff outside of the zone here. So some things to work on here for Oakland. They just dropped the puck, and that'll do it for this hockey game. Missouri State wins it by a final score of 4-1. And we'll see you next weekend in New York for Oakland versus Oswego. 7 p.m. start on Friday and 11 a.m. start on Saturday. And we'll see you then, guys. Have a good one.